Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Horror Quickies. I'm your host, JW. Today we're doing 13 Slays Till Xmas, Christmas, whatever you want to call it. A horror anthology from Blood Moon Pictures, PJ Starks. You may know him from Volumes of Blood 1 and 2. I am a huge fan of PJ Starks. I like Volumes of Blood, the first movie, very much. It is the number one of my top 5 underrated films. If you check on my channel, you'll find that episode, and I talk about the 5 very underrated films in the horror genre that I think you guys might like. Anyhow, Volumes of Blood, Chapter 3, is what PJ Starks was working on. Unfortunately, he's had to put it on the back burner, but he wanted to keep going, so he went back to another idea, as the story goes, to do this film. And if you like horror anthologies, I think you'll like this one. This one is basically, like it says, it's 13 horror stories, which means the short films contained within are maybe about 6 to 8 minutes each, and they're pretty short. I'll be honest with you, I do prefer my short films to be a little bit longer. I do like the ones that are at least 10 to 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I like the longer ones, but I digress. I mean, I know it's funny me saying that considering my own short text is only like 4 or 5 minutes long. Anywho, one thing I like about PJ Starks, I've seen it in the interviews he's mentioned many times, is he loves the collaborative process. So he's brought on Brittany Blanton, hopefully I didn't butcher your last name, as you guys might know from, she's the lead actress from Don't Fuck in the Woods and the upcoming Don't Fuck in the Woods 2, which I definitely want to get a copy of that. We have Sean Burkett, director of Don't Fuck in the Woods, and also PJ Starks directs the wraparound segment. Lot of good directors. Some I don't recognize. Drew Marvick. Man, I'm really bad with names today. Anyways, it's a good film. I love horror anthologies, but I do prefer the ones where the wraparound story is not only a story in itself. I felt like the wraparound story should be more epic, and I gotta give it to PJ Starks. Digging Up the Ghost, which is the wraparound story for 13 Slays of Christmas, loved it. I also was it A Christmas to Dismember, love it. There's like John Carpenter vibes in it, loved it. Pretty much I liked all the stories. I'll admit, there's being how some of them are short, there are a few that I felt like were okay, but didn't really. They're good, but I felt like if they were given more time, maybe I would have been feeling it more, for lack of a better term. Anyways, if you like horror anthologies, I definitely like it. I don't have any. I loved it. I don't have any like negative comments, which you guys know I really don't do anyways. If I don't like something, I just tell you I don't like it, and I, tell you the reason why. I'll be honest with you. Reviewers who feel the need to absolutely bash a filmmaker just because they don't like it, I just find it very childish. I mean, I have been getting some messages of people, not really messages, but people have kind of been putting in my ear that you just like every film. I don't. If you go through my videos, please do, you'll see there's actually 3 films that I did not care for. I'm not going to name the names. 3 films I didn't care for, and I just simply told you I didn't like them. Now, I bought this from my favorite distribution company for horror films now, Screen Team Releasing. Go on their website, you can get it. I got the unsigned copy, kind of kicking myself. I should have went and sprung for the signed copy, but as you guys know, I don't ask for people to send me copies. Every movie I review, I 100% buy with my hard-earned, underappreciated job money. Joking. Anyways, no, well, I'm not joking about buying them. I do. Anyways, I highly recommend this. It's definitely worth the price. And as for special features, where's my remote control? Okay. special features, we have making of features for, I believe, nearly all of the short films contained. There's a general there's a podcast interview with PJ Starks, and then there's a general making of the entire anthology and all the stuff they had to go through, which is a very interesting story considering with the pandemic going on with COVID, and it's a very interesting watch. There is no trailer that I'm seeing, but that's cool. Anyways, I highly recommend it, and I'll see you guys on the next Horror Quickies.